Welcome to Ladies Kickin' Ass, a podcast for women entrepreneurs working in the skilled trades and home service industries. I'm your host. My name is Tanya Wilson, and against all odds, being a working mama of 5 and a woman, I have built multiple 6 and 7 figure profitable home service companies. I've had it all, lost it all, and built it back better my own way. I'll show you and inspire you to do the same. Here you will learn from myself and guests on what it takes to design, build, and lead a successful service company as a woman in a traditionally stagnant, stuffy, blue-collared world. Our guests have courageous stories of successes that must be told and need to be heard from those still trying to make their way. We share fresh perspectives on everything from marketing and online web presence, networking to finances, leadership, and so much more. It's all here to help you build the business of your dreams. But don't do it alone. This community is full of ladies that are standing out from the pack with their brilliant business plans and funny, relatable, no BS attitudes. Together, we will scale our companies and show you how to obtain amazing online reviews and build brand recognition, all while attracting and retaining the best talent in the industry. I mean, what's the business without your team, right? Oh, and while our ladies are out crushing their work goals, they're finding their own self-worth and identity. Sometimes successfully, other times not. But that's okay. That's what makes this real talk so much more relatable. No one's perfect, and we don't pretend to be here. No excuses. This stuff is hard, but we're doing it together. So get comfy, pop the top on a cold one, and invest the next 30 minutes or so with us. I am so thrilled you are here. My name is Tanya Wilson, and welcome to the Ladies Kickin' Ass podcast. Let's learn something new today. Come on. What is your business all about? Who are you, and why should people use your service company instead of the other people? What does your business stand for? And what is your business story? These are questions that we need to continuously ask ourselves when marketing our service companies. One of the biggest questions I want to know is, are you using the free social media platforms that we have in this world to tell your company story? If you're not, you are missing out on a huge opportunity. Today, I will break it down for you real quick. I'm going to give you information on an exciting upcoming Facebook event on our Ladies Kickin' Ass Facebook group, where I will be giving you a month's worth of content ideas to post in order to tell the world, and most importantly, your deciding potential customers, why they should choose your company. This is going to be so good. Get ready, girl. This is good stuff. No more posting blockage. Let's do this. So, what is storytelling? We hear this kind of used as a buzzword anymore if you are in tune whatsoever with online marketing or marketing in general, to be honest with you. It is a big book that was written, and the book is fantastic, and so is the podcast by that name. You can definitely pick up some pointers there, but I want to break this down a little bit and apply it to home service and skilled trade businesses. I see with clients that I have worked with in the past, and even a conversation that I had with a female business owner this week, it kind of seems stifling to put your story out there, and maybe you don't know what to say or how to say it, or to be honest with you, why it's even important for your business. It's so important for your business because it tells your customers who you are and why they should buy from you. It builds trust. It puts faces and voices together. Do you ever call into a service company and you get off the phone? Man, it doesn't even have to be a service company, just any kind of thing. And you get off the phone, you have a pleasant conversation, and maybe it's not a pleasant conversation, and you instantly start thinking about what this person looks like, or maybe how the business is run, or you had such a great experience, it's like you want to do a little bit of research more on them before you make a purchasing decision. This is where storytelling on social media is so huge. I love it so much because it has been instrumental in humanizing my businesses. We're not just businesses, we're people. We're a family. The owner of this company has 5 children and a husband and a dog, and then the people that work out in the field have wives or husbands and children, and their favorite thing to do on the weekend is to go fishing. Like, there's so many things that you can do to connect your existing customers and potential customers with your business through this avenue of storytelling on social media. People can get on, they do research on you. Make sure that they have something to research about your company. It's so important. It makes you so much more credible in the saturated home service industry when you appear like you are running a business and that you actually care about what your image is and how you are trying to connect with your customers. So I hope that makes some sense. We're going to break this down a little bit more for you so that you can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about exactly. So, why choose social media to tell the story of your business? Simply, it's evolving and it's revolving and there's new stuff all the time. I mean, start scrolling through Instagram or Facebook and you get down. Do you ever get to the bottom where it's like, you've run out of shit to look at? No, you don't. You just don't, unless you have like 3 friends, which most people have way more than that, or 3 connections. So you have just insane, constant, revolving content, and it's always evolving. It's first it was pictures, then that was so cool, and now you can post videos, and now that's all cool. And I saw an ad today that it's like these video ads that have like animals crawling out of your screen, and it looks three-dimensional, and that's so cool. Like, it's always evolving, and there's so many cool things that you can do with that. And if you're an entrepreneur, you're a creative human anyways. Even if you think you're not, you are, because you get yourself out of pickles all the time, and you have dreamt up this beautiful business that you're trying so hard to run and make successful. That takes creativity. Sometimes it's not in the most traditional sense of the way we look at that word, but it is. So use your creative mind to be able to market your business by telling your story on social media. So, one, why is social media so incredibly awesome? Well, the first reason is because it's free. Yes, yes, I know that you can pay for Facebook ads and Instagram ads and all kinds of YouTube ads and everything else. However, when people are doing research on you, it's not just going to be your ads that pop up, it's going to be your pages or your channel on YouTube or your Instagram feed. It's going to be the free stuff that you're posting. And it's just absolutely crazy when you look at the stats in the home service market as to how effective online and social media marketing are. It's crazy. The global home service market is expected to grow in these next 5 years almost 19%. That's crazy. There's just more people, there's more houses, there's more everything, which requires more service for everything. So really take advantage of that. People start looking online and doing online searches for home service companies nearly 70% of the time that they need a service. That's crazy. That's so crazy, guys. We have to be able to take advantage of some of that stuff and learn what it is that we are doing online and why it's so important. In a blog that was posted at the end of June, so these stats are pretty new. It's on avoca.com. Um, it goes through tons of different statistics about what is going on in the home market industry, and I'll post a link to this blog in my show notes because it's fascinating to me. And if you're interested in marketing your business at all, I'm sure it will be for you too. And it talks about different home service industries and where, like, what's the percentage of consumers that did not have one company in mind before searching online. Like, it's crazy. Appliance repair comes in at 80%. You've got carpet cleaning. House cleaning is 90%. 90%, guys, that's crazy. HVAC, 84%. Plumbing, 76%. Painting, 86%. So people are genuinely turning to the internet to even get a suggestion of who they should pick as their local service provider. And that is so very cool to be able to take advantage of that. And I'll tell you something, in the home service industry, minus just a few of them, there is huge opportunity for you to make a big splash because people aren't being super consistent about posting online. So you can really capitalize on that when you look like the alive customer to all of these people that are actually searching for you. I know that a lot of us in the home service industry also pay for like Google AdWords and things like that. And that's fantastic. But if you have checked your analytics or your Google AdWords budget or your spending in the last, I'd say, 1 or 2 years, you can see how many more people are starting to use that service because it's driving up the average cost per lead or cost per click that you are getting or that you're having to pay in order to obtain those customers. So you want to get creative and find different ways to be able to do that. And that's where this free social media is such a huge thing. Huge thing. It's also a place too for you to be able to have reviews posted about you, and you can promote those reviews through that social media. I mean, 86% of consumers in today's world will read reviews on local companies before they ever hire them. Even if their neighbor comes over and says, Joe the electrician or Jane the plumber came over to my house and they were so fantastic, you should use them next time. I guarantee you, I would do this. I would go in and I'd be like, oh, okay, so it was, what is it? We'll just say, Awesome Ladies Plumbing. So you come in and you start searching up Awesome Ladies Plumbing, and you're like, oh, great. Well, yep, confirmed. Other people also had a great experience. But had my neighbor suggested Awesome Ladies Plumbing, and then I came in and looked it up, and they only had maybe 2.5 or 3 star review, I'd reconsider hiring them. Even though my neighbor had a great service with them, I'd reconsider. One of the biggest things that I do, and I know this is kind of a generational type of thing or um, how you prefer to do your searches. But for me, I like to go onto social media to look for these service providers and see, are they providing education for their customers? Do they look like they're alive and engaged with people? Are they serious about running a business? And in today's day and world, it used to be you have to have a website in order to look like a serious business, which I still think that to this day. But it's going the same way for social media too. If you're a service company and you don't have a social media platform on at least Instagram or Facebook, people are not going to take you as serious as they would somebody who is consistently posting and sharing their business story online. Do you get where I'm going with this? There's like so many ways that you can just totally take advantage of this free marketing opportunity you have. And if you are a startup and you're just a newer business that you don't really have a marketing budget yet, oh my God, leverage this stuff to the maximum. Jump online, do Facebook Lives, do Instagram Lives, have people ask you questions, do tutorials on YouTube. All of this stuff costs you nothing but your time. And if you're just a startup, that's all you have is time. So just maximize it to the fullest extent possible. Number two, why this is so cool, is that its reach is infinite. You don't know who's checking out all of your stuff. You seriously have no idea. And if someone likes your page, say you give some sort of incentive offer for your customers to go online and like your Facebook page, or to follow you on Instagram, it's easily shareable with other people. So let's say the neighbor had a great experience with Awesome Ladies Plumbing. And then he said, you know what? I'll just send you the link to their Facebook page. All their information is on there. He can get on his phone, get in there, share the page over. All done. I have contact information. I don't have to look up anything. Even doing something like that, if you're a company that doesn't really have a whole lot of reviews and things like that for people to look up yet, is a really awesome opportunity for people to be able to refer you with a click of a button. I mean, everything today is click of a button. So how easy can you make it for your customers to be able to find you? Number three, having a stellar social media page or platform will connect you with your community in ways beyond your wildest imagination. It's so crazy. My favorite thing to optimize with this is Facebook groups. So, y'all know that you're supposed to have a Facebook business page, not your personal profile, a business page. And if you don't know how to do that yet, please shoot me a DM. I will jump on a Zoom call with you and I will teach you how to set it up. Once you have it set up and you have it optimized and you have photos and services and everything all up in there in your contact information, start joining some Facebook groups. Some Facebook groups won't allow pages to be in there, but most of them are starting to. So if you have a Facebook page that is tied to your profile, you can choose whether you want it to be your personal profile or if you want to join as the Facebook page. Join as the Facebook page as much as you possibly can. If it doesn't allow you to, go ahead and join with your personal profile. You can still post on the business threads that come through the pages. Many different communities. Now, I live outside of Gilbert, or right inside of Gilbert, Arizona, but we're literally in the Phoenix metro area. So we've got like 12 to 15 other communities that we actually service, or cities versus just Phoenix or just Gilbert. So I jump on to any of the community pages where we actually provide service. So there can be like a popular one here is Go Gilbert, or there's one that's in South Phoenix. It's called Awatuki 411. And it's all about promoting good things that are going on in the community. But many times the moderators or administrators of these pages will also post like Small Business Saturday or Small Business Sunday, or tell us about your business, or a lot of times real estate agents will also start these groups to be able to find potential clients to sell their homes. And they also connect home service and tradespeople with the community. Those are really great groups as well. And they'll do like, hey, it's Thursday and it's our business link day. Go ahead and add your link to this post if you're a small business and you service this community. My suggestion for you with that is on both your phone, because we know you scroll like crazy on your phone when you get a dead minute, and also on your computer where you work at daily. Build yourself a cool, quick little video to post, or like just a picture to post of your business or your logo for your business to build that brand awareness, and type up an awesome caption that you can put in that comment section. So if it comes up and it's like Small Business Saturday on Go Gilbert's Facebook page, go ahead and post your small business in this thread. You don't start a new post, you just comment on that one. And you post your picture or your video, you post your little caption. And for the love of Pete, please make sure that you don't forget a link to how they can contact you. My suggestion, if you are on Facebook, is to go ahead and put your website if you would like to do that, because they can click directly on that hyperlink and it will take you directly to the website. So make sure that you're putting it in so that it registers as a hyperlink. So don't just put like at something on Instagram and no link. I see this so many times on those pages, and it just makes me want to call these people out in a nice way and be like, lady, we can't get to your business. Now we have to click off of Facebook groups to go to Google to search you up and look for you, when you could have very easily just put a little link in here. We've all gotten a little lazy on looking stuff up. So make it easy for your customers to be able to find you. Just like I said in the last one, make sure that you put the link. If you have a Facebook page, put the Facebook page in there too. Even if they don't need your service now, but they're like, oh, cool, badass. That's a female owned pool cleaning company. That's awesome. I want to use their service. I don't need it right now, but I'm going to call them in a little while. They'll like your page, and then they've got that digital trail for them to go back and be able to contact you. You get where I'm going with this? Just make sure that they have an opportunity to call you or click through to you or message you from that link that you put in there. If you need help with this, or if you have any questions with this, again, find me on Facebook and Instagram and DM me, and I will 100% help you set this up. The most important part of the whole entire thing of the social media stuff, like we said in the beginning, is that you can tell your company's story. This is why I like to attach my Facebook page to any of the links that I am posting on these community pages, because they can jump on my Facebook page and they can see all about my business, because I tell my company story, my business story, my team story on my social media page. If you're not quite sure how you're supposed to do that, let's walk through some of that. It's really super awesome to be able to do a little bit of detective work as far as this is concerned. If you have any questions on things that maybe you're not sure if you should post those things, or you need some ideas on things to post, seriously, like whatever your industry is, let's say you're an electrician, go to Google and click on the images and type in electrician quotes. You can do this on Pinterest as well. Electrician funnies, electrician memes, how to with electricity. Like, there will be so many photos that pop up. I'm not saying to steal people's stuff, come up with your own original designs, but you can totally look to other companies for inspiration on what to post and how to be able to tell your company story. I am going to be doing a Facebook Live on this coming up Monday, August 2nd at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to give you 30 days worth of content ideas. If you miss it, tune in to the video links on our Facebook page so that you can watch the recording. Or you can also check the link here in the show notes. It will be posted there after Monday, and you can watch it from there too. I want to help you get out of a creative rut and connect your business like you've never done before. There are amazing ways for you to tell stories. Talk about your team members. I have a small team of 7 people. This week on social media, on at Priority Pumping on Instagram, this is just an example. You can go through and you can see photos of our entire team. And it's like fun photos from when we've gotten together. And it's fun photos of the guys and the gals out in the field working and who their family is and if they have a cute puppy or what they enjoy doing in their free time. You get to know them as people, which is really super cool for people that are doing research on your company. You can also post educational things. You can post how to's and how not to's. You can boast about your reviews. You can post facts about your industry. You can give some motivational materials. You can connect your potential customers with the fact that you have a family too, and you want to give a shout out to, it's your kid's birthday. So you want to do that, come up with funny jokes, give some statistics, post things that your customers send you, make a video of what you do, praise people on holidays that are pertinent to them. We have a veteran that works for us on Veterans Day. There's always a picture of Tim thanking him for his service and everybody else that sacrifices their family members for us to be able to enjoy the opportunity to live the American dream and build a business. It's like things like that that really can connect you to your customers. And I want you to do it in a genuine way. Those things are never posted as like, oh yeah, hey, look at me. I'm awesome because I'm taking advantage of the fact that it's Veterans Day. No, we are very proud to be Americans, and we are very proud of what America stands for us at our business. And we're very thankful for veterans, and we offer a discount to them, and we talk about that stuff. And it's a great way to be able to promote that for those special individuals that you do help with. There's like so much and fun things that you can do about like national holidays and like really cool things that you enjoy doing as a team and as a business, and really getting the word out as to who you are and why these potential customers should be looking to you for advice, and also looking to you to hire you for your service. Most importantly, on top of everything, is that you have to remember to consistently post. I mean, inconsistently every day, at least once a day. I know that scares people to death and they like freak out. If you tune into our thing on Monday on Facebook Live on Ladies Kicking Ass, we will be showing you how to do this in a very simple way. It's really awesome in Facebook right now. You can connect your Facebook business page and your business Instagram together in the business suite, and you can actually make posts just directly from there, and you can actually schedule them in advance. To be honest with you, we schedule at least a month in advance all of the posts that we are going to post for all of our companies. And then we sit down and we just creatively bust them all out in one day, and they're all done. And I'm going to show you how to do that on Monday. And I'm also going to provide you a calendar and a list of well over a month's. I mean, don't miss this. It's going to be awesome. Ideas that you can actually post on your social to start engaging and start storytelling. And one more little thing that you might want to think about, if you haven't recently revisited it on perhaps Instagram in your bio or your bio in your Facebook page, Go back and take a look at it, read through it, make sure it's still pertinent to what you are doing with your business and what message you want to come across with. Make sure that the list of all of your services is up to date. Give great contact information and different ways where they can connect with you. Post any videos that you may have that didn't make it to your Facebook page yet. And photos of work completed, maybe some before and afters, is a really big thing in the home service industry. So that would be really cool. Or just challenges that your company has taken on. You want to make sure that before you start cross posting everything, that you have something on your page for them to look at. So, my homework for you this weekend, if you get free time, is to sit down and just brainstorm different ways and different ideas for posting content. It can be completely crazy stuff. Just start writing them down. Once you start brainstorming, you can always cross off the ones that don't look good or that you've decided that you don't want to post. But just let your pencil flow on the paper, write it down. Get a feel for that. Write down your services and different ways that you can show them how those services are performed, different expectations for jobs when you go out to them. Make sure that you have at least a month's worth of ideas. And on Monday, I'm going to show you how to curate those, make them look really cool, and different programs to use to be able to do that. And then how to be able to schedule those out so you can sit down and really put all that stuff together in a month, post it all out, and then just supplement it with other fun things that you have going on throughout the month. If you get some Facebook Lives or you engage your field people in taking videos or photos, or doing Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives while they're out in the field, it's just that much more for people to engage with. So, my friends, I know I've thrown a lot of information at you, but telling your story through social media is so fantastic, not only because it's free, but also because it is a way for your potential customers and existing customers to continue to learn, be educated, and connect with you on a really human level. And that is just so very important when people are considering using us as their service provider. Hope you learned something good today. And if you need anything, again, as always, you can always reach out in a DM to me through anything on social media at Ladies Kickin' Ass. Thanks so much, ladies. Talk to you next week. Bye. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Ladies Kickin' Ass podcast. I would love to invite you to become part of our exclusive community on Facebook groups. There is so much value there in inspiring you to chase your goals and coaching you on how to get there. Plus, you get the support of other women from across the world who have also joined. You can also find us all over social media and at our website, ladieskickinass.com. All social media platform links are in the show notes below, so we've made it nice and easy for you. Be sure to join so you are the first to hear about exciting programs and announcements that we have coming up. And ladies, there's some good stuff. And never miss a notification for an exciting new podcast episode release. If you yourself are a lady that is kicking some serious ass and you have an awesome story that you would love to share with our audience about running your business while raising your family and becoming the woman of your dreams, I want to talk to you. Check out our website at ladieskickinass.com/podcast, where you can apply to be a guest on our show. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast. Tell me what you think of it with a rating and share this episode with anyone you think it may inspire or help. Have a great week, and I'll see you back here next Friday. Bye for now. We all get it. Call it stress, overwhelm, and sometimes it is even described as a burnout. We try to do all the things and do them to a high standard that we have placed on ourselves just to feel defeated when we don't get them all done or the way we wanted to. We wrestle with this notion that we need work life balance, and so we beat ourselves up when we don't find it again this week. Girl, stop.